guys, welcome to Stitching with Calyis. This is episode 4, Martha Randolph. I'm your host, Jessie.
And I'm Emmy.
And we're very excited to be here with you today. So we are going to start off with what we're wearing today. You want to go first?
I am wearing, it's Calyis Designs yarn, and it is a faded tee, and it's in the colorway Melania Trump.
And this was the fade set from Melania.
Yeah. There's the bottom.
There's the fade.
There's the fade. Alright, what do you have on today?
I have our Laura Bush shawl set. It is my sister's favorite things.
By Cozy Up Knits.
Yes. And it is really warm. Mom always wears it and says how warm she is, and I'm pretty comfortable for once. Might have to take this cold one. I know.
we wanted to be ladies in pink today.
Yeah. Even though the lady of the hour is purple.
Right. She is purple.
Yes. We'll show you her in a bit when we get to her fun little tidbits about Martha Randolph.
Our topic of our episode today, well, one of our topics.
Yeah, our quick little question we like to answer
is, what are each of our jobs here at Calyis?
Since there are 3 of us, it's nice to know who does what.
Yes. So our mom is Melissa, and she is the one she's the main dyer. She runs the show. She's who started everything.
The owner, the creative.
Right. And then
she gets to name everybody.
She does name everyone.
I leave that responsibility to her.
Yes.
It's always
a big one.
Fun little job to play.
Right. And then
I'll go. So my job, it was originally she had asked me to help with just the social media aspect of everything, and so we did that. We did our Instagram, and then I started watching all the podcasts with her, and so I didn't sound like a ding-dong when I was posting for her. And then it kind of developed to help, going with her to the shows and helping her set up, which Emmy does as well when she's not working. And then just recently I helped make a few samples when I started to crochet.
You do the web design.
Oh yeah, and all the website stuff. She
decides when to run sales, when to do the coupon codes for you guys, different things like that.
And hosting the podcast.
And
yes,
yep, here we are.
She conned us into this one. What's your job?
I help with any of the graphic designing that needs done. I created our logo.
Which is beautiful. She did a great job. Which, fun story,
yeah.
It started out as a little postcard. That was the original little.
And we actually have it hanging on the wall.
We do.
Right in front of us.
The original
the OG logo. And then a few years later, I did a digital version of it, and
it makes life easier.
Right. So that's what is used currently on all of our stuff. And then I do all the fun little things like our stickers. Here we go. Little stickers and some stuff for the box and any of the artwork type things.
Really, whatever Mom convinces us to do, that's our job.
Yep. I'm a beginning dyer.
Yes.
I'm a color picker.
No, she got fired from that job.
I did good.
She did good.
I did good.
Dolly was very nice. She's good at putting colors together. She's not so great at knowing the names of a particular color. I
can say it's teal or aqua, and they're like, no, it's green.
Right. But the putting together of colors.
Brandon reminded us yesterday.
Yes.
Color is relative.
It's all in your perspective.
To the person. So.
Your perspective just isn't right.
It is.
Alright, you want to hit up some housekeeping?
So our housekeeping, we have signups for our box still going on. And this is the sign up for the waitlist. And they're open until March 10th.
So we're getting really close now.
We're getting to that point. We're going to have to start lining up our dates and making sure everything's ready, and which I think everything's ready for the first box.
If you are signed up for the waitlist, and if you're not, go sign up. But we are doing an unboxing video today, and by the time this gets posted, it will be available for everyone on the waitlist.
Yes. So if you would like to see what is in the box, go sign up.
Hear more of our commentary.
Right. And then, so after March 10th, so the 11th, or no, it'll be on the 15th. March 15th, we are sending out the, or no, on the 11th.
Nope. So, the wait list is open until the 10th. And on the 10th, we will be sending out our invoice for it.
Okay.
Yeah. And so those invoices will be open basically until the 15th. And after the 15th, so we'll open it up to everyone on March 15th if the slots haven't been filled. You know, it's our first time. We want to keep it to where we can do it nice, and so there are an available
and a set quantity
yes
that is available, just so we can test things out and see how it goes and
how it ships.
I'm
not as worried about the box. It's more the shipping.
Right. Shipping, I mean,
get it all ready.
I deal with shipping every day at work, and it's a nightmare.
Yeah.
It's a nightmare.
So we have a certain amount of spots open, and hopefully we fill them up.
Yes, so go check out the website, and you can see the sign up there.
Another fun thing about being on the wait list is you will be entered into our drawing. We're doing a drawing for a 3-month subscription,
which
on
is
us.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I want to sign up for that.
Right, just to get all that yarn.
Yeah,
all those goodies.
3 months, so you'd get 15 mini skeins.
That's a pretty good deal.
Plus all our little bonuses that we're putting in there. That, man, you get
and 6 patterns, because there's 2 in each box.
Yeah, so you'd be set for a while. You'd have plenty of stuff. So 3 months free giveaway.
So go sign up.
Yeah. And so we'll do that. And then we're also having our pop-up at Stitch and Skein, and that is on April 2nd and 3rd. And then we are also...
And that one's down in Marion.
Yes, in Marion, Ohio. Stitch and Skein. And then in Fairlawn, Ohio, we're having a pop-up at Designing Women at the end of April. We don't have a for sure date yet, but we know it'll be at the end of April.
I think she's thrown around a couple days, so we're going to narrow that down and see what's going on.
Yes.
We're very excited for them, though.
But also at Designing Women, Mom and I are going to start a little knit group on Saturday that they're putting together for the sea glass tea. There it is.
I think that's really pretty.
It's fun. It's knit. It's by Wool and Pine, and the pattern is on Ravelry. And I love their patterns. They lay everything out real nice.
And you guys said those were with minis?
Yeah, and well, you can use minis. You can use
I don't know, the
full
minis
skeins.
would be neat.
But the minis, which is what I'm planning on doing, is, or you could use leftovers like scraps. Yeah. Do a scrappy one. But I'm just gonna use up all my minis that I have and
oh my goodness, she has so many.
Do a fun little tea with that. Mom has a specific set of minis.
Oh, she's ready
She
to
has
go.
like some pastels. She has a group of pastels.
Well, that'll be
that
pretty
she
for
wants
the spring.
to do. Yeah, mine's gonna be more
random,
chaotic.
That's you.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
Yeah, so that'll be fun. We're looking forward to doing that on Saturdays. Yeah. So if you're in the Fairlawn, Akron area, definitely come by and see what's going on.
At least you get to hang out with a bunch of yarn lovers.
Yeah, and knitters. I think I don't think it's Suzanne that's running it. I think Mom said it's her daughter that's doing this group. So it'll be fun to. I haven't met her daughter. I've only met Suzanne
and her dog.
And her dog. Her dog's at the shop all the time. But That'll be fun.
Yeah.
Something to do.
A little bonding.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're on to our first lady of the hour, who we said was Martha Randolph. This is her on the BFL. I think it's fair. I just like the light purple.
I love the purple and white.
Yeah. And like we said, our BFL is the British Blueface Leicester. And I think it's like I've made socks out of it and my shawl. Yeah, it's very sturdy, but it's still not. It's not like itchy. It doesn't bother me.
And I do not like itch.
She is like the most
so sensitive. Like my skin is the most sensitive thing. And this does not bother me.
No, it's very, I like it. And I think it's interesting how like the colors always show up differently on the BFL.
I like that little section of
little speckles.
Speckles right there.
Get a little something.
Yeah.
They're kind of all throughout too.
Yeah.
If you twist it. We can try this again. We failed last time.
Yeah. But, it worked this time.
Yeah.
There we go.
We can take the little tag
That's
off.
so pretty. And I think we mentioned this before, but Mom's colors on her logo are green, purple, and pink, and she usually has at least 2 in every skein of yarn.
Usually one's always pink.
And this one, I believe, has all 3. Pink.
I see some pink. I don't know.
I saw green.
Did you?
Yeah. And
I
obviously purple.
Yeah.
I thought I saw green.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
There's definitely some blue in here.
Yeah.
Lots of pink, little speckles, and then the purple, of
and
course.
then the purple.
So she had 2 out of 3 of them.
Yeah.
I like it though. It's pretty. Okay, so Martha Randolph was the oldest daughter of Martha Jefferson and Thomas Jefferson. She received a private education because Thomas Jefferson didn't believe in the public school system for his daughters. Yeah, shows you the time. Because
women weren't still being taught as much then? Or?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that. So, she was taught at home. She went to live with the family, and they taught her, like, music and French and all the important things back then.
Right.
She eventually married Thomas Mann Randolph Jr., and that was her 3rd cousin. I think just like Martha Jefferson did. They had 12 kids together, 11 of which ended up surviving to adulthood.
That's a lot of kids.
That is so many kids. That's
could not do that at all.
And like her mother, she was the first lady of Virginia, which I thought was cool. They were both.
I really didn't know that they had. Did they have more first ladies?
Probably, just because they were more like colonies then, and so
that's true.
Kind of more important. Only 13 of them.
I don't think I have ever heard that.
I didn't
before.
either, but it seemed like a very like it was a job. not like the governor's wives as much, I guess. Not that they don't hold an important job too, just
right.
It was a little more like upheld, I guess.
Yeah.
She sometimes lived at the White House with Thomas Jefferson since her mom died. So she would serve as hostess there, and she would also like act as an informal first lady. So she definitely gets the title for him.
Yeah.
I thought that was kind of neat.
Yeah.
How not all of them are their wives. Some of them are daughters or nieces or whatnot. And then a little fun fact about her son, he lobbied for the abolishment of slavery, which she supported. She had spent some time in France and found out that not everyone owned slaves like Americans did. So she definitely agreed with him, and although it failed, she did free her slaves in her will. And lastly, there has been a novel, a miniseries, and a film all written about her.
Wow.
I know. I thought that was...
She
really did something to get all that.
Notable woman.
Yeah. Alright, so like we mentioned, we are going to be doing our unboxing video. So we can
You just get a small sneak peek.
Small. Here's the box.
There's the box.
If you want more, make sure you sign up for the waitlist.
Our standard Calyis pink.
Yeah.
That's all you get.
So go sign up for that. That'll be fun. There's lots of goodies in there, lots of hard work and love, and
yes, different. We each had a hand in it, and we've got some special things for you guys.
We can tell you a little bit about it, just to draw you in. We, like Emmy said, each one gets 5 minis, so that makes up a whole skein with each box.
Yes.
You know, you get a pattern, a crochet one, and a knit one. So whichever you like to do, or maybe you like to do both and want to mix it up.
And then the knit one will be a knit along, correct?
I don't know if she's changed that yet.
Oh, she hasn't made up her mind.
She hasn't made up her mind. She has less than a month to make up her mind now.
It may be a knit along.
Yes.
So you can use your minis for that, or you can save your pattern to do it with some other yarn.
But we definitely want to send out our boxes with a pattern because we want you to use them. Right.
Gives you an idea. I know I've had minis sitting in my room, my yarn room for several years, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with
but
these.
They're pretty.
But they're pretty, and it's a good way to get
we definitely
a variety of skeins, because I mean, there's so much pretty yarn.
Right.
And you can't, I would love to be able to afford every yarn skein that I
the whole skein
love, but minis give me a good opportunity to get like a wider selection.
And you can always
I can do fun little scrappy tees.
That's true.
Or scrappy blankets.
Yeah.
You could do that.
Mom's got a really good scrappy blanket.
Very good. She's gonna make a bedspread with it.
I think we're on 2 years.
Huge. Yeah, it's getting big.
It is.
But
it's definitely able to stay warm under it.
But this way you guys have an idea of something to do with them.
Let's see, we also have some, you get notions, potions, goodies in the box.
Yeah.
And if you want to see more, make sure you go find that waitlist. It's on our website. Alright, now we're on to some of Mom's we'll do
whips and finish objects.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're kind of switching it up. It gives Emmy time to get some work done.
I'm slow, guys.
So we're showing you what we're working on and what she's working on, because hers are a little intense.
And the plan is to alternate every other episode.
Every other episode.
One or the other.
Definitely gives us time to catch up. All right.
Especially after a show week.
Right.
We had our show last weekend, and it was great. We loved seeing everybody down at Wild and Woolly, and
we always do. We always have a great time.
Puts on a great show, and we enjoy it a lot.
And her whole crowd, everyone
her crew that helps. They're all great.
All right.
Ready? So what she got done?
All right. So up first is the Magnolia Bloom sweater. You can.
It's so
tell
pretty.
Us a little bit about it. It is.
So this is by Camilla.
Yeah.
Camilla Vad. It's the Magnolia Bloom sweater. It's by Morehouse Farm Yarns.
And the yarn is
so soft.
Yeah.
It's a sport weight merino in raspberry, and then Mom dyed.
I think it's a perfect raspberry color.
Right. Mom dyed the mohair pink.
A little over top of it.
Yeah, she did an over dye. She didn't like how
it was a little lighter.
It was stark. It was a very stark contrast. The white with the raspberry.
Yeah.
So she wanted to tone it down a little.
There's little bobbles in it.
It's so pretty.
Right there. It is. It gives it a nice
love
texture. And oh
and
my goodness,
soft.
this is so soft.
I'm assuming it would be very warm.
I know. I'm just sitting here petting it. It's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. But I like that it gives it like that kind of heathered look.
That sounds right.
Right?
Yeah. It's very textured look, definitely.
Yeah. I like the look of this sweater.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna steal it one day.
I might, because it's really warm.
But it's pink.
It is pink. I don't wear pink. Alright. Up next, we've got our Weekender sweater.
And this is by Andrea Mowry. this is the sweater I'm going to steal.
See, you can steal this one also.
Okay, sounds great.
It
is
see all the fun colors.
Skencocaine, and it is.
And holy cow, this thing was just huge.
It was the big baby grand that we showed a couple weeks ago.
She was so excited to show us how big this thing was.
And it's a sweater's quantity, all in one skein, so no switching back and forth. No alternating skeins, which is awesome. It's the DK, and it's hot air balloon, and it's just plain white undyed mohair with that.
And the colors are just so fun. Like,
I love this yarn so much. I'm going to take it. It's so pretty.
Which I just like that it's hot air balloon.
I'm just going to put it in my bag.
On the way out.
Right now.
Our first grade teacher, who is the very best.
She's amazing.
Her and her husband ride hot air balloons together.
She chases him. Yes. She goes and picks him up after
she goes up
done
too.
Flying. Yeah, she'll go up too.
Yeah, so we actually got to see them one time. They did one. But so it always makes me think of her when Mom says her hot air balloon. Her hot air balloon. It's so pretty.
It's very pretty.
Do you know anything about the pattern or anything?
I've heard that it's a very easy pattern. It's a good everyday kind of sweater pattern.
She's worn it a few times.
Yeah, she has. She finished it very quickly.
Oh my goodness! One week she's like, "I'm starting a new sweater,"
and then like 2 days later she was done. I do plan on doing this sweater.
Do you?
She has been doing hers a little bit short, not cropped, but shorter. Mom has, not the pattern. But I always add a little bit of length to mine.
So last time we recorded, we told you, she's always like, I finished another pattern. I finished another sweater.
That was this
these
sweater.
Are the sweaters.
Yeah.
This one and the pink one.
And she actually said that she had some of the yarn left over.
Oh, that's pretty.
So I may take that.
Maybe she could make a hat with that. That'd be cute.
Or I'll just take it.
Alright, now on to some of her work in progresses. So up first, it's that one.
It is by Ashley Lillis. It's the Shores cardigan. And this yarn is so fun. It's the wave wool. And the colorway is Flamingo.
Just little speckles. Got some gray, some like charcoaly. Got some pink in there.
And the yarn, it kind of looks like it's hand spun, but she said it's not. I'm trying to see what.
And she said it's all single ply.
Yeah. It's on size 11 needles, I believe. Looks like that's the front. So.
And this one's going to be, you said the Shores cardigan?
Yes, Shores cardigan. I think this is a lot of fun.
Yeah, it does say 11 on
She
here.
said it's been really fun to knit with just because the yarn
is so funky.
It's so like variated in sizes, and
you can see it gets super duper thin right here.
Yeah.
And like the chunky monkeys over the rest of the way.
Stretch this out a little bit. So there we go.
I really like how the colors are like
a bit better
coming out.
Okay, ignore my one little fingernail there. Sorry.
Chipped.
Yeah, I bumped it when it was still wet, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Alright, up next we have the Summa Stripe Shawl, which she showed us this yarn before she started it.
Yes.
Yeah, I really like it.
She just showed us this like 2 days ago.
I know.
And she's
on a roll.
This is what retired life is like.
One day.
One day we'll get there. There we are. And she was afraid it wasn't going to be much of a contrast, but seeing it here in the light,
I'm not sure which is which, but one of them is the Weekend Getaway, and
I think that was the Weekend Getaway.
Okay, so here's the Weekend Getaway, or at least what we think. Make it not so white.
Focusing on.
All right, and then we can dance if you want to.
That's perfect.
It's very orangey.
Yeah, so this is a lot of fun.
There. Oh, look at those.
So there's her
the Summa Stripe Shawl.
Summa Stripe Shawl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like it's working up really fast if she's this much
squishy.
done.
You're on my yarn.
Alright, keep it all together. Alright, and then she has one more.
One more.
And by the time we record next, or in 2 times, these all will be done.
Yeah. So this is the Norderney. Norderney. I said that wrong. I thought it was Normandy. I can't read.
This is what happens when she leaves us alone.
Right.
I can't pronounce anything.
Isabella Kraemer is the designer, and it's also Morehouse.
Yeah.
Did we already?
We did. It was for the
Morehouse. Oh,
yeah, for
her. She's got 2 Morehouse. Okay.
Yeah.
This is very soft too.
It is.
Morehouse
I think I like
yarn.
The pink one more though.
And it's sport weight merino, and it's lavender.
Which I think this one looks kind of gray, more gray.
There we go.
Than lavender.
Yeah.
It is like a purple undertone.
It's pretty. It's very soft.
It is. It's squishy.
And then let me show you her cable work here.
Her cable work is always so impressive.
I am intimidated by cables. So she's got a little baby cable. She's got this big one going on.
I like the big ones.
And another little baby cable over here. But it's very soft, very pretty.
It is very squishy.
Maybe this is for me.
Maybe. Doubtful.
Wishful thinking.
It is.
Mom likes to do sweaters.
She does, but you know, I want to try. I started my purple one, and I'm going to
How's it going?
It's on hold because of the show.
Yeah.
And I've got a
show weeks get crazy around here.
They do, but that's okay. It's my sonnet sweater that I was working on, and I will definitely get back to it.
You will.
Hopefully by time winter's over. That's my goal. One sweater this year. And to beat you.
A good goal. My goal is to finish more objects.
Yes.
Yeah. Finish more projects, and I'm so close.
One day.
I did finish a hat this year, so I've gotten one. Yeah. I have one done. Yeah. You have a couple done, don't you?
A few more than one. What are you working on right now? What are you working on while we sit here? While
we've been sitting here, I've been working on my corner to corner blanket, and this is the one I'm crocheting currently. This week I finished up the pink, blue, and orange. It's called Lover. And then I've also started on the gold.
It looks almost done.
It's almost done. I've got this little baby nugget left.
It looks like
a gold actual nugget. So I'll probably finish that tonight. I should finish it.
Yeah. I have faith in you.
If not tomorrow. And then the next skein for the blanket is called All Too Well. Some berry and purple and maroon. And
so her husband was teasing her at our game night
about how long it's taken me to do this blanket. And I'm like, I started it in January. And then I looked... I started it in October.
But since we've been recording, and I told him this, she's done a really great job.
A lot.
Keeping it going.
So, I am decreasing after. Yeah. So, I have this one, and then 2 more after this.
Oh, that's not bad.
So,
you'll have 2 finished objects. 2.
To finishing this. I'm really excited. I hope I get to, I'll use it year round. Yeah. Because... we'll have the air on eventually. I like the air on and a blanket on. Yes. I'd rather be a little bit cold than hot.
I would rather be hot. Under a blanket.
Nope.
I ain't comfortable.
Nope. So I'm working on that. I'm still chugging away at my little tea.
You can show off your tubes. You finished
those. Yeah, I finished.
Yeah. She finished, hold on, what was it for? 13 tubes, right?
I think it was 17.
17? It might have been 17.
13? I don't know. It was a lot. So
it was.
These are all for Calyis.
Alright, so this one's a Mamie.
I'm looking to see how many rows I did because I cranked.
It was like
a lot.
7,000 or something.
It was, I believe, around 7,000.
This one was a one-of-a-kind one, which she actually just made a colorway for because we loved it so much. And especially on the sparkles.
I cranked 7,104 rows in one day.
It was
This
nuts.
was not one that I did that day. This was...
that's Martha Randolph. That's on the sparkle.
Perfect.
I know.
Mom we put the needles in where she's going to put in her heel to show. We did this at the show so she could show people.
And she said she
how
can
it's
get
done.
4 socks out of these.
Yeah, so she can get
she likes
2
the
whole
shorties.
pairs.
So
which is
that's
great.
Yeah.
And then, you know, everything's the same tension. You just get a mini and put
Fill
in
it
your
in.
heels and toes. And if you want to do a cuff, you can do a cuff. If not, you can do just cast off using, I use the back stitch bind off when I don't want to add a,
oh, I love this one. This is Blue Henry
so
Hoover.
pretty.
I love her. But she looks so different on BFL, like I said.
And that
crazy.
one's the sparkle.
This
it's
one's
so
the sparkle. Fun. It kind of reminds me of the hot air balloon almost.
Yeah. And then
Ladybird.
Ladybird. And Florence, I believe.
Yeah, Florence Harding.
Yep.
I love her too.
She was very popular at the show this weekend.
Was. It's such a nice like blue though. It's so soft and pale.
And so you can do socks with these. You can do mitts, like fingerless mitts. You can put
looks way yellower than it. There it is.
There we go. You could do
this one's Jackie.
You can do mittens if you would like to do mittens. Yeah. You don't have to do fingerless.
So we should be adding these to our
the website.
Very soon. Yeah.
This is another Ladybird.
It kind of shows you how they're different. Because this one's on the sparkle.
Yeah.
And this one's on the BFL, but like side by side.
It pulls the colors
a
bit different.
Them differently.
The tones are a bit different.
This is definitely brighter.
Yeah.
It's a good comparison of like how BFL takes color different though.
Yes. And then this is Best Truman.
This is how Emmy's gonna learn all of the colorways.
I have to do it too, but each one.
Just so I can quiz her on them.
And then
I really like Best though.
You can have any of our yarns tubed up.
Yeah, any in the fingering weight. If
you go on the website and you go to the fingering weight, we do have the drop down option there for you to add it on. It's $10 to add on the service.
Which isn't bad.
And then
4 socks.
Right.
No work.
And then our marled sets come with the minis.
That was Lydia Taft. I think
it's like
the
a
marled
coral.
Are my favorite. Like they're just
your favorite.
My favorite. I love them. Which I actually got a marled. I'll show you guys. And I just love how it's working up. It's pretty.
Rosa Parks.
She's funny. Okay, so Rosa Parks is pink because Mom's favorite color is pink and her maiden name was Parks. So she wanted to do the pink one for Rosa.
There's Betsy Ross. I love this blue.
I remember Betsy Ross because red, white, and blue.
Yes.
It's a blue.
Yep.
I loved it. It's such a pretty blue though.
And then Susan B. Anthony. There's the little mini.
I don't have a cute little thing.
You don't have a cute way to remember?
Memory. No. This one. And you said, oh yeah, that was for a different one.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so little Susie. I give them all little nicknames.
Yeah, like we have
they are people.
Frances Cleveland. We call her Frankie.
She wants to do. She's been talking about this for years.
I want to do Frankie and Ida, but I want to do Frankie in the fingering and then Ida in the mohair.
Oh,
it'll be so pretty together. And then Harriet Tubman and a nice pretty sage. The mini. So those are.
She worked so hard to finish these.
Ezra
I love
helped
how they're packaged.
I like them. They turned out really good. Yeah, Ezra helped me crank out some of them
all day.
We did. We sat down and just knocked them out.
She did.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
but
it's fun getting all the boys to help.
Yeah.
they go and help mom dye. They help crank things.
Yep.
They help, oh my goodness, they sort so much yarn. And they always help with that.
Which is really exciting because at the show, her oldest came with us and he wanted to buy yarn.
He did, and we'll show you guys.
We were so excited.
And do you know what Cheesy said?
What did he say?
Said, Mommy and Mama, when I grow up, I wanted to do yarn just like you guys. It was so sweet. It's fun. They help not just with the yarn stuff. Like, I make soap and stuff. They help with that. All the wool washes they help me make.
They've helped me paint some signs.
Yeah.
They're great. Great.
They
little
love
helpers.
going in the Dodge with our dad. It's the garage with all the woodworking stuff.
Yeah.
But its name is the Dodge.
So it's lots of fun.
Yeah.
We have fun with them, and they're great little helpers. And
They are.
So,
did you finish anything else? Or start
I didn't finish
anything?
anything. I didn't start anything.
All right.
I'm going to start that sea glass with Mom next Saturday.
That'll be fun because it'll make you.
You guys will get to see it hopefully in a couple weeks.
And she'll make progress on it.
We'll see how that goes.
All right. So for.
Oh, you got some stuff done.
I do. I got some stuff done.
Fun.
So my mom, when I started crocheting, we were doing a granny square blanket when I started. So she got me this granny square source book.
We saw this on Naughty Knitwit's podcast, and we were like, "This is perfect."
It is. There's so many. Like, I love the little fruit ones. There's a little. This kind of shows you all the different little quick peek at them. There are just like 100 different ones that you can mix and match.
It's so much fun, and they're not like. I mean, the normal traditional granny square is in the book, but there are a lot of different fun little things.
There's a giraffe, and there's an elephant. I think that one's a zebra.
And there's all the fruit and
and there's just like
a ton of different flowers.
Yeah, there's like every flower you could think of.
Yeah.
Which
I was looking through her book yesterday, and it definitely made me want to do some squares. I haven't done squares in a while.
So when I first started working on the pattern for the box, I wanted to do granny squares, but I couldn't find a flower for Edith Wilson because she likes the orchids.
The orchids.
Yeah, but they didn't have an orchid one, so that plain failed. But I tried. All right, so these are my squares that I finished. You want to hold one of them? Put you to work.
I'm gonna, just so you guys can see the speckle. And is
so
this,
fun.
I love this yarn.
Yeah.
I could tell. I
know.
just know.
You know the feel.
I really do I love this yarn. It's great for stuff like this.
It is.
So us and some of the ladies at church, we do squares together, and we make blankets to give away, and so that's what these will be used for.
So I'm working hard on mine, getting them together.
But they're soft, and that way, I mean, not everybody will want to go through this special process of washing handmade things. Right. So it's nice to have the acrylic
superwash
to do this, and it's soft, and it's nice, and
it's fluffy.
It works up good, and they have a lot of fun colors.
All right, and then my next one I'm working on.
Yes, you've made some progress on this
one. A little bit. Then we got chatting.
Since you guys saw it last.
All right,
she's
this
made a good deal of progress.
Huge. Which she likes big shawls. I have yarn floating around everywhere. And don't look at all these ends. I know
you get to. You're gonna have fun with that.
So many. So this is my Mya Shawl by TinderBox. Really, it's massive.
It's getting very large.
And I was doing it with the YarnBee yarn. This was Mom's Christmas present, and it's now February, and I'm trying really hard to finish it. But she gets the first shawl that I've ever made. Little and in the back.
So pretty. She's been really liking purple lately.
Yeah. So, and she doesn't have a purple shawl yet, does she?
I don't think so. She has one that's like an orchid color, but like orchid and navy, but not purple.
Tie it up like that.
Yeah, that looks real cozy. That'll be nice.
Warm. It's
and her winter coat is navy, so that'll look nice with that too.
But I have this color I'm working on. And then I have one more color, and then I'm finally done. I think...
Are you doing a border?
I'll
or
hit... No
borders?
No border. I think it'll end up being like 300 stitches for each way down and back. Another 300.
Did you count that?
No, okay, so each row you're adding one. So I did 6, each little block is 16 stitches, so you add 16 each time. So it's a lot. It's just a single crochet too, with little spike stitches.
Let me tell you, she crochets so tight and neat, and it looks amazing.
I like it to be.
But she's very methodical, like very into.
That's why I like crochet, but like I like it to be tight.
Yeah.
I don't like.
You don't like the loose, like holy.
No.
Like with a typical granny square.
Right, you get
not
all
this
these holes.
one.
Even this though is
that one does have
holy.
some, but not a lot. But in the typical granny square pattern, it's very holy.
Yeah, I definitely like the.
That's also. She's done a lot of corner to corners, and hers is done tighter than mine.
But yours is nice because it gets bigger.
Right. But I mean the holes in this are not that big. My son has poked his fingers through it, but it's not like you're getting a breeze through it.
Yeah. That's what I don't like. I don't like the breezy part.
Mine's a little more relaxed. But
let's see, a little more relaxed.
A little more relaxed.
So close. I like the little spike stitches. I think it gives it a little something. I think it's fun.
And she also, in her book, in her granny square book, there's a pattern for a spike stitch square.
Yeah, I think we should do that one.
Yeah, we'll have to do something with that.
All right, lastly, I have one more that I'm working on. So this one, it leads into our next topic on the agenda. Yeah. So, for starters, we got paid for Wild and Woolly in yarn.
Paid in yarn.
Who wouldn't want to be paid in yarn?
Right.
So this is mine. I picked the Elisa Spalding marled yarn, and I love it. I then went and bought, this was the Shoreway Kid Silk by Superfine Yarn, and she's in Cleveland, Ohio.
She has a podcast, doesn't she?
I think so, yeah, she does.
I think Mom said she had a podcast.
And she's very nice, and she helped me pick the color to go with the shawl I was making, even though I didn't know what I was making.
Yeah.
Wait till you see this thing. It's crazy.
Really fun.
It's fun. But this was a leaf one-of-a-kind one. Little mohair. This is the first time I've gotten mohair, too.
I like mohair.
I do, too. It's soft, and it was
I've
warm.
been getting a lot of stuff with, like, I've been buying a lot of mohair.
I was intimidated by it, so I didn't get it.
It's a lot of fun.
And then this was one of my Christmas presents that I'm going to be putting in this shawl. It's my last... Yeah! This is a Cardigan twist from Mid-Coast String stitched together. I love it, but it has the perfect shade of green.
Yes.
Okay, and then...
I like that it will also add that purple in just to...
Yeah.
Because you've got yellow, you've got some
yellow,
blue,
teals.
You got some green in there.
Yeah.
A lot of
really
green.
And there's a little bit of pink in that one, too.
Yeah. So it'll add some variation to your green.
Yeah.
Green monster.
This thing's going to be crazy. Okay, and then lastly, I got from Created For You by Laura. She is in Ohio and Florida. I didn't know she was in Florida.
I didn't know she was either.
Maybe she does, like, she just takes her car down.
I don't know.
But this is the Knobby Stash Golden Poppy Forest Green. Alright. So this is my tweed that I got. So in this shawl, there's going to be tweed, marled, mohair, and like it looks hand spun.
It looks hand spun.
Yeah, but it's not. It's mill spun.
Yes. Oh yeah. I remember talking about that now.
So this thing is going to be all kinds of textures.
Colors. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy.
It is. So this is what I have so far, which is pretty decent for just starting it last week. I
like the marled a lot.
Okay, so here is the Elisa Spalding, which is one of our yarns.
And it's a new colorway.
Yeah, but it has green and blue and all my colors. Then this one is the super fine yarn. Yeah, super fine yarn. The mohair. And then this is the Created For You by Laura tweed.
What color's next?
Then I'm going to do the stitch together, the mid-coast string. So this will follow up there. But it's so many different textures. Repeat. Yeah, and then I'll go back to the marled. So each one has, hold on, let me make sure I'm facing the right way, little bobbles in it. And so it repeats like the bobbles every 4 rounds, I think. Every 4 rows. And then it just kind of, it's a really cool little pattern. I love it so much so far.
Fun.
It is.
Don't pull your...
I know.
It's so much easier to, if you pull a crochet stitch out, it's so much easier than...
And they get yanked out all the time.
If you pull out your knitting.
Oh no, that is a bobble though. The bobbles do not like being pulled out.
The bobbles don't, or you don't?
No, the bobbles don't, because I had to pull one of the mohair ones out, and I had to cut it.
Yeah, well, the mohair, that'll give you...
Yeah.
It clings.
It did, and like there are 9
oh, those are little
yarn
baby
overs.
bobbles.
Yeah, they're teeny tiny little balls. So there's 9 yarn overs for these bobbles.
And they're tiny still. Wow.
And so it just got all caught up in there. But I love this. I can't wait to finish
so pretty.
it. Alright, and then I got one other thing at Wild and Woolly. And this is it was Ice Melon's stash, but she...
Supernova.
Yeah, she rebranded to Supernova. And this is My Other Ride is a Unicorn. I love that. That's fun. But so this one, and Emmy's,
which is also the Ice Melon or Supernova.
Now Supernova.
Beach Glass is the colorway. So these are going to go together. These are Cameron's.
Yes. He picked them out.
First yarns. He picked them out. We each bought him one.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're going to have.
He really wants a pillow.
Yeah, he wants a pillow. We told him the yarn's too nice just to make a pillow. But we told him he has to make it.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I might end
Jesse's going to end up helping. Yes. But at least you can sit him down and start teaching him.
Yeah, and
because he's about the age we were, maybe a year or 2 younger than we were. But I think,
I just love that he picked them out, and they look so good.
He picked it out because cyan is his favorite color, and he calls it sand.
So everyone in the world thinks he's saying sand,
but he's saying cyan, and it's his favorite color. So he picked those out to go together. I'm gonna give that to you so I don't lose it. But
I know
he was so excited. He loved walking around. He's like, Dodo, we have to go pick out yarn for me.
He wanted like yellow and
orange and
all kinds of colors.
All sorts of crazy. And I'm like, kid, you can't buy every yarn.
He wanted every yarn. And then this wasn't from Wild and Woolly, but it was from Stitch and Skein, where we'll be doing our pop-up. I forgot to show it last time when Emmy did her birthday presents, but I got this for me when I got hers. But I love it.
It's so pretty.
I lost the label already.
Oh no.
But it's huge.
It's huge. It's very pretty.
There's some purples in there.
You're liking it's kind of marled. You're really liking the marled.
I told you I like marled and tweed. Really, that's why I'm really excited about this shawl.
Yeah.
It's gonna have all my favorites. And then I'm excited to try out mohair.
Have you liked working with it so far?
I didn't dislike it. I was afraid that it'd be too tiny to like
do what you need to do.
Yeah, but it worked fine. So it kind of worked out.
That's good.
Yeah. All right. What did you get at Wild and Woolly?
Okay. At Wild and Woolly, I got a couple different things. So as you heard, I loved Mom's Skencocaine hot air balloon. So I had to get my own. And Cast On Yarn Studio was there. They were at the show and they gave away those little bags with your purchases.
Oh, why didn't you tell me that?
I should have told you that. You could have gotten
should've.
a free little project bag.
Yeah, we would have had matching bags.
We like getting matching bags. But I got my own hot air balloon. I got the mohair. And
The mohair is really fun.
yes, it's 74% Surrey alpaca, baby Surrey alpaca, and 26% silk. So it's really soft. And then I also got the Hygge, I think. Hygge light.
Life?
Light.
Oh, it is
It's a
light.
T.
It was turned.
It's 80% merino, superwash merino, and 20% nylon. I just think that is so fun. The little zebra
I think
stripes.
they great together.
They're both hot air balloon. So I plan on making, it's called Make Your Marl. It's a shawl pattern by Susan Ashcroft. The pattern is on Ravelry. So that's what I'm planning on doing with this. But I was told I'm not allowed to do another shawl until I finish or start my one
Any of them.
from
Last year's.
Calyis. I got the Cozy Up Knits kit that we put together.
It's
so
this
it's this,
one.
but
That
it's
worked
in
out.
but it's in Mamie. So it's gray and purple and green,
like
and
a real
pink.
lavender.
Yeah. So that's what I got from Cast On, and then from Laughing Cat Fiber, I got this art bat, and she calls it her
Jackie
Bob
O.
Ross
collection.
They're her happy little accidents. So these are like her oopsies. The name of the color is Jackie O.
Which I think is fun because we have a Jackie K.
We have Jackie K. And
same lady.
it is mixed fiber of Merino, Corriedale, and Stellina. And Cameron helped me pick this out. He also really loves hot pink.
He does.
He likes cyan and hot pink. So
Quite a combination.
I told him I would spin this for him to use with his little
for his pillow.
For his little project.
He wants a cat pillow.
He wants a cat pillow.
I don't know how that's
maybe the cat came from this.
Maybe.
Also from Laughing Cat, I got this mini set, which I will be using in that sea glass tea.
Oh, those will be fun.
And the main color is Crab Nebula, and the contrast colors are magenta and neon green. And she does a lot of her, I believe almost all of hers are based off of different solar system type, like nebulas, and I think she had some planets and different stuff like that. And this yarn will glow under a black light.
We definitely see her at a lot.
And we do see her at a lot of shows. This is my first time purchasing from her, but
they're very bright and
it's
fun.
very bright and fun. Cameron also helped me pick these out.
He did a lot of yarn shopping.
He did do a lot of yarn shopping.
With no money to do it.
Yeah. Why didn't we bring his piggy bank?
I know, his piggy bank. That's where the money is.
Right. So that's what I got at Wild and Woolly, and my payment for Wild and Woolly, I chose Dolly Parton. I thought it was only fitting to get my first dye.
We'll have to do something really fun with that.
Yeah, I haven't come up with anything yet, but we'll see.
So if you think of something she should do with
There
Dolly
is-
Parton,
There is a sweater I saw at Wild and Woolly,
Oh, which one?
but it was for toddlers
Oh, that
and
one.
little girls.
Yeah.
And it's color work.
It was cute though.
It's called Bean and Olive, and I can show you. It's on Ravelry.
It is so cute.
But I could do the little hearts and zigzags in Dolly, and then get a contrast color and do that. Mom said she'd help me graph it and figure it
yeah.
out to get it
See
to the
what you
right.
need.
To get it to not toddler size. I would love to make it, but my little boy
is a little boy.
is a little boy, and he likes cars and trucks and smashing
Lion
things
King.
and not hearts.
No.
So
She needs a little girl.
I do. Then we could have matching
You could.
bean and
That'd
olive
be
sweaters.
cute.
That would be cute.
You working on
So
anything
that's-
else or bought anything else?
I bought some barnyard knits, and those came in.
Oh, did you? Were they more
Yes.
minis?
No.
That's shocking.
I know.
You do like their minis.
I don't think she does minis.
Oh, I thought,
Barnyard?
Oh, I thought she did. No, that was a different number.
No. I did get I got 6 skeins of 6 skeins of one of her colorways. It's a purple and blue, and it's so pretty. I was thinking maybe I'd do a cardigan with that.
Oh.
But that's a project way down
For
the
another
road.
year.
Yeah.
Emmy is one of those, you know how there's
I just
yarn.
can't help it.
People who do things with yarn. And people who collect it.
Yeah, I collect it.
Yes.
But
You're trying.
I'm trying.
You've been
I'm
trying more
to do
lately.
more.
Yeah.
And then I also got she had a special colorway. She does special colorways of the month, and it was called Rose Quartz.
Oh,
and
that's fun.
It's a very pale pink, and I already have her yarn in Baby Bunny, and it's a gray
That's fun too.
with little pink throughout.
These are cute little names.
And yeah, she does. And I got the Rose Quartz to go with the Baby Bunny.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe do the sleeves in the Rose Quartz.
Are you feeling pink?
And then I guess so. We told you guys we were pink ladies today. So I think I'll put those together and see where they go.
I like it.
We'll see.
Yeah. Alrighty.
I think that's all we have. I don't have any more.
So. I don't.
So go check out our website. Sign up
join
for
the waitlist.
so you can get a glimpse into our unboxing video that we're going to film. And also follow us on Instagram,
Facebook,
and YouTube.
Yep. Make sure you hit the subscribe.
Yeah. And
all right, I think that's all for tonight. Thanks for joining us as we unwind our skeins and our history together. See you next time.
See ya. Bye.